watching Port Charles on KTV 11.
We're just waiting on a room, Jerry. Same view, prettier doctors.
Room just freed up in CCU.
Okay, thanks.
Dr. Tangra, 5542. Dr. Kenny Tangra, 5542.
Hi.
Hey.
Remember me?
Courtney, look about last night.
We'll talk about it later. I have someplace I need to be.
What's up?
Well, I got a job.
That's great.
It's only for a couple days. I'm helping Amanda Barrington with a party with the board candidates.
She's got big bucks.
Yeah, and she likes to hold on to them. So how is it going on your end? All Neil can talk about is that baseball camp.
I said I would deliver, okay?
Hey, Puckle, you gotta rock and roll.
All right. Later.
Later. You know, I always really, really liked this one. It kind of felt happy.
You mean unlike so many of my others?
You were going through a very difficult time.
Made less so by you. You're responsible for that, you know.
I am very glad.
So, what's up?
Oh, up. Rachel. That's what that Rachel person, you know, that Black Widow, she's striking again.
Lucy, I told you, stay away from her or you're gonna get bit.
She doesn't scare me.
Well, nothing much does.
No, and you always liked that about me.
Yeah, I still do.
Well, if there's one thing I still like about you, at least one, it's your ability to figure things out. Now, listen, I know that Rachel had a patient at the Van Wyck Institution.
The Van Wyck Private Mental Hospital outside town.
Right. Remember I told you I followed her?
Yes, you did.
Tailed her. Okay, well, she found out that I followed her. And as soon as she found out, she moved the patient she had there somewhere else. Now, think about it. It's kind of fishy, don't you think? What could that mean?
Lucy, I told you before, you have to let this go.
I can't. That woman
This is not
already...
about that woman. This is about you, and you know it. Lucy, there's things more important in life than Rachel Locke.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Name one.
I'm getting married. Oh, boy, mark down this date. Lucy Coe at a loss for words.
No, I'm not. Not at all. What I am is thrilled. I am thrilled.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that makes me feel better. I am sorry this is kind of sudden.
No, it's not. It really isn't, actually. I'm just so surprised. You kind of hit me with it and all. So when did you ask her?
Yesterday. Well, actually, she asked me first after the nurse's party. What?
Well, you look,
Happy?
yeah.
So you think you can make it to this wedding, or are you going to be too busy?
Oh, wild horses couldn't keep me away. When's the big date?
Well, we both want it soon.
Good, that's right. You know, you have to grab all the happiness while you can. Are you okay? Yeah, just resting my thighs. Oh, all right, I'll let you rest. No. Come back here. Stay. What's up? Well, you're never gonna believe this.
Oh, I believe just about anything these days.
Kevin and I, we're getting married. Oh my gosh, I don't believe it. Can you believe it? He said yes, and then I said yes, and then. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
Well, you know, I can't think of a better way to ruin your makeup.
Hey, there's a moment. Eve Lambert struck dumb. Just don't tell anybody, okay? I'm a sucker for love. Ugh.
Well, you're not alone. There's one born every minute.
Yeah, but this is me, okay? Me. I'm the one that tore up all of Barbie's wedding dresses. And I'm getting married.
And I had her and Ken getting married every other day.
Well, I was always the holdout.
Well, life's full of surprises.
Yeah, it is. It's nice when they're the good kind.
I am so happy for you.
So, this is where you're hiding, huh?
Oh, please, not you two.
Well, at least you're popular, huh?
If you're here to do a post-mortem on my hangover.
Oh, your hangovers are your own affair. Oh, sorry about that.
No, don't stop. You're on a roll.
Oh. Listen, this may not be the best time to ask you for a favor.
Well, as long as it's not advice on your love life.
No. So you know how I'm always kind of checking out the latest on spinal cord research?
Yeah. Why'd you find something?
Something pretty amazing. It's called the Parastep system. It's a system with a small computer, a battery, electrodes, a walker, and short braces below the knee.
Mm-hmm.
Helps you ambulate.
Walk.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you put the electrodes on your quadriceps, on your glutes, a pain reflex behind your knee, push buttons on the walker, it sends the electrical current to your muscles. You stand in your own body weight.
Wow. Well, what's the range on this?
Well, like a few hundred yards or more
What?
for some
You're
people.
kidding me.
I mean, it's not a cure, okay? But, Joe, I mean, it could help prepare our bodies for it someday.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I gotta see this thing.
Well, listen, you got to help me convince Alan that we need it.
Hey,
Hey,
that was quick.
the run was canceled.
Oh.
How'd it go with Mrs. Barrington?
Well, you know, a lot of work, a little pay.
Two disappointments in one day, huh?
Well, I got what I expected from Amanda.
Look, last night the cards were hot. So I kept playing, and I had the money for Neil's camp right in my hand. Plus a little extra, and I was already spending it on something nice for you, and the cards turned.
And you lost everything, including what you started with.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Exactly like that.
Oh, Frank, what part of this conversation is supposed to make me feel better, huh?
At least you know I didn't come home last night.
Well, next time, try cheating, okay?
Thanks for the tip. I will get the money, I promise.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Don't sweat it. One way or another, it is our turn. It really is.
What are you talking about? I know that look. What is going on?
Well, I was just thinking that if Julie can waltz in here like nothing happened, then, hey, anything's possible, right?
She's been acquitted, remember? She's free to go wherever she wants.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, it was kind of strange to see her chatting with Neil and Christina yesterday.
I guess.
Hey, you remember when Julie was stuffing pillows down her shirt and acting like she was pregnant?
Yeah, and they say, she's not.
Mm-hmm. But it was really scary that you tried to make everybody believe that it was your baby.
Oh, thank God that is all ancient history.
Did you ever wonder what might have happened if Julie had really been pregnant?
No. Julie is Chris's headache now. She's got nothing to do with our lives.
Yeah.
This Parastep device sounds remarkable.
Well, you've really got to read the literature to appreciate it.
I will, but you have made a great case for it.
It's a significant step
You
forward.
can stop pitching now. I'm sold.
Great. Look,
I wish I could call the company and just have them deliver one of these tomorrow.
Well, why don't you?
The budget. After the nurses' strike, we don't have any loose change left.
Well, I'm sure that the insurance companies will cover most of the cost to the patients.
Our insurance carriers will never cover the liability or the testing or anything else.
There's got to be a way.
I wish there were, but there isn't. Not this year. I'm sorry.
Well, if we could just get past the insurance stuff.
You know, if the ice around you were any thinner, you would be swimming.
Let's see, I better get going.
Don't give up. Please, try again in the next fiscal year.
Joe and Jill. Who'd have thunk it?
Well, I feel sorry for Karen.
Men sure can be dogs. Even doctors.
Oh, please, they're the worst.
Did Mr. Simon get moved? Yeah, good.
Look, if you're looking for some work, I can drum up some more.
Hey, Denise, can you get these invitations to Dr. Newman, Locke, Pacelli, and Woodman, please?
I'll try and fit it into my busy schedule.
Thank you, I think. Oh, Lucy, just the person I'm looking for. We're having a party next week to meet the board candidates. I'm working for Amanda Barrington.
Oh, really, Courtney? Good for you. Oh,
But I will definitely prepare a very special speech for you then.
You know, you are just a human dynamo. I mean, work, babies. I couldn't believe how big Christina was when I saw her yesterday.
You know what? She's really amazing, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. You know, I was thinking, it must be kind of strange for you, because I know her first birthday must be coming up, but you don't know exactly when it is.
No, Courtney, we don't. But I consider the nurse's ball to be her birthday. She came to us then, so that's her birthday.
Well, that's sweet. You know, I meant what I said about Christina and Neil being connected forever.
You know, I do consider both of them together have a very, very special bond. You're right.
Yeah, and it sure took guts for you to give the go-ahead on the transplant.
Courtney, you know, we've gone over this. I wouldn't have changed anything about that. What is going on?
Nothing. I don't know. Maybe it was Neil getting his first good checkup or seeing him with Christina. I was reminded of how much we all owe you.
Well, I guess so. You know, being a parent changes who you are. I mean, look at Frank. He's a good example.
Yeah, look at him. Who would have thought he'd be such a great father?
What do we got?
Rollover TC wasn't restrained.
Nurse Smith, 319 East. Nurse Joanne Smith, 319.
Help me get him on the table. How much fluid has he had?
1 liter.
Rhythm stabilized?
Yeah, he's been fine.
Okay. Around. That's good. On my count. 1, 2, 3.
BP?
Natty help.
Okay, let's start another line. What are you doing?
Abdomen's tense and distended.
Okay, we're gonna need a trauma surgeon standing by.
Could have ruptured his spleen. I'm not sure.
Okay, let's get a full trauma panel and C-spine, chest, and abdominal film. Okay, I'll be right with you. He say anything?
He said he felt dizzy and lost control.
Any allergies?
He didn't say anything. Yes. Sulfa.
Okay, get him into X-ray set. He's all yours.
Okay, you go ahead. I'll be right there. Hang on.
You ready?
Dr. Castro, 5566.
What was that all about? I made a mistake. It happens.
You look lousy, Frank.
Yeah, well, no kidding. It's my last run of the day.
These are human lives we're dealing with. Next time, I may not be there to cover for you.
Are you doing okay? Okay.
So now you know, along with everybody else in this hospital.
Why did you let me ramble on and on earlier? I feel like a dope.
Because you were on a romantic high, you didn't need to hear my sad story.
Oh, you want to bet?
Why? To know that not every fairy tale has a happy ending?
Because I'm your friend, that's why.
And you're in love. And you're getting married, and that's wonderful.
With your permission, I would like to drop kick Joe Scanlon straight to the moon.
No, it's all my fault.
Baloney.
I thought I was the one that would stay together with him all this time, and I thought he would come knocking at my door, but instead I settled for Jagger. And we all know how that worked out.
You wanted a prince to come riding up on his white horse and take you away from it all. What's wrong with that?
You fall in love with the prince, and you wake up with an ordinary guy.
What can I do?
You are doing it. I need to get back to work.
Yeah, come in.
Hi. Listen, I know this is trespassing, but if you had a minute.
Sure, yeah. Gee, I'd show you around, but this is it.
What I wanted to do was, I wanted to tell you how happy I am for you and Kevin.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Can I see the ring?
Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. He picked it out all by himself.
Oh. It's lovely. I always knew that man had an artist's soul. I guess now he is your doc, so just make really sure you take good care of him.
I will.
Okay, I'm admitting him overnight for observation.
All right, sure thing, Dr. Scanlon.
Thank you.
Hey, man, what's up with Frank? I just saw him scream out of here.
When isn't something up with him? Hey, listen, I'm sorry about Alan. I hope I didn't stick my foot in it.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. I got it covered. Actually talked to the company that makes the device. Offered myself as a research subject.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think they didn't say no.
No, they're going to conduct a cardiovascular and bone density test right here. They're going to cover all the insurance costs. They're going to donate the equipment.
Uh-huh, and they offered overnight delivery.
It'll be here by morning.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I believe that's the best news I've heard all week. Okay. I thought you were tapped out.
Yeah, it's payday. I'm back.
Boy, long day, huh? I'm tired. Okay.
You're doing it again. You and your brother.
What?
Did you really think I wouldn't notice? I mean, you're both back from suspension, and you're at it again. You're screwing up, and you're covering... You know what, forget it.
No, go ahead, Karen.
I said all I have to say.
No, you haven't, because this isn't about Frank or the suspension. This is about Jill.
I really don't want to talk about you and Jill.
It was nothing. Nothing.
I agree.
Then what is this?
You really don't get it, do you? You played around with someone from the hospital. God, the walls are practically shaking, and you can't even seem to feel them.
I didn't do it to humiliate you. I didn't. In fact, if I had it to do over again...
Well, you don't. And you never gave it a thought when you did have the chance. Because you're all impulse, Joe.
Karen, give me a break. I'm sorry if I hurt you. That was not my intention.
No, you were just having fun.
Maybe I was just letting off a little steam. The last few months haven't been the easiest, you know.
Oh, and they have been for us. But you can't seem to notice that because you're in your own universe.
Well, it's a hell of a lot better than being in yours. I can tell you that.
Just answer one question, Joe. When did you stop loving me?
I didn't stop loving you, Karen. I just didn't live up to that image you had of me when you were a little girl. Someone you dreamed up as a romantic, innocent little 10-year-old. Nobody can live up to that, Karen. But that's what you do. With these ideals, you make things impossible. Maybe you should take a look at yourself before you start blaming other people.